holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. All right, a chance to check out stats for Julius Randle.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right, B.A.? You're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
Capella and Gobert with a block. Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. The shot by Conley, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Young, 6 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Hawks head coach and I got a chance to talk. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And there's the lob, and Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Young against Conley, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Young against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. It's intercepted. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Young against Conley. Johnson a screen on Conley. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Young against Conley. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Shot clock at 2. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Johnson passes to Young. Johnson against Gobert. To the wing, right side. Got a piece of it. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Capella. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. For 3, Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Hawks trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Johnson with it. Capella, screen on Randall. Johnson passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Now here's Edwards. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now here's Conley, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being
Timeout.
too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Fourth, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and of course Mike Conley.
Both of these guys excel at the line, and you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in games.
To the paint. Outside Johnson, beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Now Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. Here's Hunter, covered by Alexander Walker. Left side Hunter. Now here's Johnson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Hunter.
And the defense has been stifling early on. Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Hits a three-pointer.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
And Minnesota with possession here. They lead by 4. And here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovic. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Counted. Give him 8.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
The Hawks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. To the inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Gobert, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 6. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Minnesota leading by 4. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Daniels. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. No good. Hunter with some nice D. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
One shot.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Outside Hunter. Clock is at 3. Pulls up on the wing. Good on the shot.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo with it. Still without a bucket. Randall outside. Lets it go. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Hunter, good.
I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Edwards. To end the drought. Here's Gobert. Okongwu with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Rizachet, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Nance, the pass to Okongwu. That one rolls around and rims out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's stolen by Hunter. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he drops the first. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Bogdanovich, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yep, that one's good. Conley's got 7.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Nance. Now Bogdanovich. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich, that's good. 6 points for him.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Bogdanovich against Conley. Pass to Reed. Good D by Okongwu.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Conley looking for an opening. Reed with it. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Atlanta on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Okongwu out there with Larry Nance. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. The Timberwolves trail. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Rizachet. No points so far. Outside Bogdanovich. He gets it in there.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Young against Conley. Reed for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Over to the wing. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. Fourth, Zach Rizachet.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Conley. Nance pulls down the board. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley against Nance. Reed, a screen on Nance. Outside Reed. Takes the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8 points now. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet out. The bank shot, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Conley. Buries it down low. Conley's got 11 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Mike Conley.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Here's Young. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Ingles. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Minnesota.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And the Hawks making a change here. Roddy's checked in. Ingles no good on that one. Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Conley against Young. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Atlanta again missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
The Hawks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And he makes it. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Reed to screen on Young. It's McDaniels on the wing. 5 on the clock. From the elbow. And that's collected by Trae Young. Hawks trail by 3. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in the quarter. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Pass to Reed. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Julius Randle's checked in for Ingles. Here's Rizachet. Yet to see a basket. Young looking around. Goes up on the wing. And Conley grabs the miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. DiVincenzo can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Out to the right wing. There's Young with the 3, and that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randle right side. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've scored 10 straight. Pass to Young. Here's Hunter. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. It's good! Edwards! What strength!
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Here's Young. Left side Hunter. Down low. Johnson passes to Daniels. Capella screen on McDaniels. 5 to shoot. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Conley. He's got 11. Pass to Randle. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Rizachet, he's checked in for Young. Johnson against Randle. Johnson passes to Capella. Pass to Daniels. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Here's Randle. Outside Conley. And here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Here's Rizachet. Pass to Daniels. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Daniels passes to Capella. Hunter with the ball. McDaniels covering. 3 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hunter.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. Atlanta, second.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And Minnesota with possession here. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. First one falls.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Edwards. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Daniels. Still no points. Screen by Capella. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Capella hits them both. And here's Conley. 11 points in the game. The kick out to Edwards. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Hawks leading. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Reed's checked in for Randle. Good on the second one. Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless, and he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Can't get the first one.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Daniels. Pass to Capella. Hunter against Edwards. Inside. Capella can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
1:20 left in the second quarter. Daniels passes to Hunter. Back to Daniels. Reed against Okongwu. Johnson inside. Over McDaniels. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Here's McDaniels. Outside Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Reed's got 9 points in the quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Atlanta has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu. Okongwu.
A snappy pass there from Daniels. He knows moving the ball well is a big part of why he's got court time.
43 seconds left in the first half. Outside McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Johnson. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for McDaniels. Here's Daniels. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Tipped. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swing man that can play multiple defensive positions.
He's perfect from the line this time. 16 seconds left in the second period. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. He can't hit that time.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, right now for the Hawks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. You like what I did there? Showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh, what you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Some hustle points for Johnson as he snatches that ball, and they're off to the races.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley with the ball, shoots over Young, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Conley's got 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
And he's good on the second.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Now here's Conley. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against the Spurs, even though they're going against the #1 team right now in the league, they feel they could win. There's a lot of confidence to this squad.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And he can't hit the second. The Hawks leading. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Sinks that one from the post. Daniels has got his second basket of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Ant-Man wanting it more.
The focus Edwards has, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Hunter. Five on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella. He can't get it to go. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley against Capella. Here's Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Young against Conley. Pass to Daniels. Fires the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his third assist of the night.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now here's Conley. He's got 14. Now Gobert. For 3, Randle. No luck on that one.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Edwards. Hunter passes to Young. Outside Johnson. Here's Capella. Minnesota with a rebound. Now here's Edwards. He's got 15 for 3. Randall. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. McDaniels can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Randall against Johnson. Here's Daniels. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Now here's Conley. 2-point game for 3. Randall. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 8 assists in the game. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Mike Conley is second.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 1-point game. To the inside. The 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 5 assists tonight.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Daniels. Young with a screen on Edwards. Back to Young. Over Conley. Young misses. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Johnson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Conley against Young. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels, guarded by Edwards. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Conley. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Randall, pass to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Both free throws good for Edwards. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hunter. Picked up by Okongwu. Clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Conley passes to Randall. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Randall's got 5 now.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Conley. To the inside. Gobert. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Up top, Young. He's got 12. Capella inside. He's guarded by Conley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Hawks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Conley. He's got 14. Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there, off the double clutch. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Minnesota has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Young against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Randall. Looking to end the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He makes the first.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Ricochet, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Young. Randall drops them both. Here's Daniels. He's got 12. Bogdanovic on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. From 10 feet away. And that one's long. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Randall. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. To the paint. Here's Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ricochet's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. And that one good. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Edwards against Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Atlanta leading by 5. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Hunter's got 15 points.
Just needing a couple to fall. DeAndre Hunter oozing with confidence.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
No good on that one. Nance, he's checked in for Daniels. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Ingles comes in for Randall. second free throw is good. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. And here's Hunter. Throws it up high. Stolen by Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Now here's Conley. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And Nance with the slam.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Conley passes to Ingles from behind the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Bogdanovich against Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. Nance the screen. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Atlanta on top, up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity. Okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Rizachet out there with Larry Nance. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Young from long range. Young with the signature tray.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
DiVincenzo against Young. Here's Reed. The shot won't fall. Good D by Kongwu.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Young. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Randall, good. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Young. Nance the screen. Young inside. DiVincenzo covering. Off with the layup. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the three, and it's Young again missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the left wing from deep. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Randall.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Young. Screen by Young. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Randall, pass to Alexander Walker. And now the Hawks on the break. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
That free throw, no good. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in, and he sinks the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Up the floor. Rejected by Okongwu. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Rizachet. McDaniels covering. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Nance. Outside Young. Back to Nance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Now Young with a steal. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Edwards with it. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Gobert. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Conley against Young. Pass to Nance. Back to Young. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Reed with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Conley. Now Young with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And it's in there. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Here's Edwards. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 6. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Young against Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Young. Pass to Daniels. Inside. DiVincenzo with the steal. And he's all alone. Here's Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And that one falls for Gobert. And that's good as he hits both shots. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randle with it. And it's Young picking him up. Randle draws the double. Left side. DiVincenzo. And he gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's gotten 4 this quarter.
DiVincenzo, not the go-to shot to be in the mid-range, but that one looked like it was in rhythm.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Now Hunter. DiVincenzo covering. There's the screen by Johnson. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Conley. DiVincenzo against Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Now Johnson. Pass to Young. Left side Johnson. Outside Young. Up and over Conley. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Young, the pass to Johnson. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Conley. And it's all tied up.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Hunter. Outside Young to win the cold spell. And it's Capella with the jam.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Conley, guarded by Young. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Young. And stolen by Edwards. Randall with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Outside Edwards. And they're on the run. Here's Daniels. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Johnson on the wing. Checked by Randall. Outside Young. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. And the bucket is good. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Conley against Young. With the floater. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To take the lead. The shot by Conley. No good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hunter, good.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And finished off by Hunter.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
59 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Three-pointer. Here's Gobert. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. And an intentional foul right there. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Hunter on the wing. On the wing, Daniels. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Now here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. "17 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Edwards for 3. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Trae Young.